Change that. Bring my music back up. Light me a cigarette. Alright. My see thing was going. Not really. Oh. Hit that. By my side. Where did I leave off? Right here? Looks like it, maybe. Probably just grab both of these guys. It'll let me. Yank them straight over. Hmm? Looks like I already did that one. Okay. Was that seriously the last one? Really? uh, oh man. I knew I was getting close. I didn't know I was getting that close. Alright. Now we just gotta deal with the angled walls. I guess. Let's just grab one of these bastards. Turn off angle snapping. Recenter it. Try to line it up best we can. That's obviously not good enough. There we go. Pull him down. That's fine. It's fine. Oops. I just want this one. What's that? Intersection. Okay. That one's. These ones. Alright. We can do it like this also. Instead of rotating. I did miss one. All right. Just got that. I just need to deal with this. I missed a few actually. I done the bottom half, just didn't do the top. Okay, well. What happened to us? All right. Tried the Slayer. Make sure we got what looks like everything. Let me go ahead and put these in there since I did on this side as well. That looks like probably everything. Okay. I'll grab this guy here. Be able to just bring them straight across. Well, pretty close. that wall's a little thinner. What's up, boss? Damn, you working late, ain't you? She went and visited him today. She can only visit him 4 days a week for an hour at a time. And she said he's doing a little bit better. They got him in like a rehab unit kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, he's still real young. Apparently, it's over a girl for the most part. And I've been there, you know. Go ahead and symmetry this bitch. Top G. Small things. Commenting. Go. Turn the lights on. Home. Na 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 na. Ooh, I need to pull it a little bit. And I may have missed another one. Those two right there. I don't know. Let's check the other side. See if the other side's like that. Yeah, a little bit. So it's probably fine. If they view anything, it's into their own apartment, so screw it. Shouldn't affect it. Do think I missed this one and this one. Go ahead and hide that. Yep. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our element. Grab this guy here. Pull him out. Clone the object. Damn. Take my ashtray out. Smoking. Smoking away. Let's look for any more lines that disappear. That one may. Let's keep an eye on that one. Oh, it's still there. There. All right. We did not want to do that. It's done. Okay, so now we're just going to re-grab this. Go down here. Attach these other boxes I made. They should symmetry over. And yes. So there's one more piece we need to make. But since we're not duplicating, we'll have to duplicate that piece separately. It shouldn't be a big deal. What I'm going to do is, this is all one object. I'm just going to go front view. I'm going to grab all the top verts and unhide all floors. Don't need to unhide the doors. And drag these bastards all the way up. That's probably good enough. Hey, thanks for the follow, LD. Quite a few. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One side, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more boxes. All right. That shouldn't be a big deal. We're just gonna grab one of the originals, probably this guy here, and clone him over. Pull him way down. See, we didn't even need these really. I could have just went door to door with that. So I may go back in and delete those. Let's go top view. We know what part we're working on here. Okay. This end. Okay. Oops. Did I already get that part? Yeah, I've already got that part. What am I doing? Damn it, I did it again. Nice. Some of this is unnecessary. I might take some of it out. These guys here, they're probably unnecessary. So is this guy. Of course, this guy. I guess I should leave it in though, just in case we do have jumping, and people could probably jump through those spots. So we'll just leave it in. Safer that way. People could do some crazy shit. I'm talking to myself. We'll change mine back to profit, just to confuse you. Don't know how much time has passed. It looks like I lined up fairly good. Okay. That should have that down then. And collapse this particular one. We have to go to front view. We have to unhide all these levels here. Unhide by name. We want Terrence. And I'm not even seeing a Terrence. I see boxes. What the hell are those boxes and why are they not named? Okay. We're fine right there. Kind of resting right on the Terrence, which is good. Kind of what we want to do with these guys. Just below the window sill. And one more. We're almost done with this LOD. It's like building a whole new building. Except really crappily. We're going to rehide these floors. And where did my geo go? That's one of the boxes, isn't it? Box 23? It is. We can go ahead and collapse. And attach. Caves are scary. There we go. The top level geometry. Let's unhide whatever the other box was. I'm thinking it was probably ground floor. Hide layers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's their ground floor. We could just mash all these together. Let's see how many polys we're working at here. 2,400. That's way more than I would like, to be honest. They don't like shadow geometries above 1,000, but there's a lot of interior walls in this place. And that's really not that bad. A lot of windows also. Let's go ahead and throw those together. We'll call this Geo. Okay. And the next step is to open up Terrence. Floor 2, we'll grab this Terrence right here. We have to create a barrier geometry so people can't walk through it right there. What we're actually going to do here is We're going to isolate this. We're going to do this the easy way. I'll select all these. I'm going to click detach and detach as clone. We're going to name this something that I can grab. Okay. Now we can grab GO2, which is our little thing there. We can hide. Well, we need to put this on the geo level. So in our layers, we'll just add selected highlighter layer. Then we'll hide floor 2. Now, you're not supposed to use concave geometry. So, and that's anything that's like that. Convex is what you want, concave, not so much. However, I'm not sure if this counts since it's closed geometry. So I guess we will frickin' find out, won't we? But first of all, I'm going to have to do a little work on this and get rid of the texture on it. Because that texture does not need to exist. Go ahead and grab everything, clear selection. I don't know if that's going to work. I didn't think so. We can remove it inside Arma, but we don't want it to get confusing. So we're going to give it its own default. We'll go down here somewhere. Now all these middle verts, we're going to want to bring them all the way down. Try to line them up there. If we grab them all and click Make Planar Z, it should align them up perfectly. I could go in and break all these apart, detach them all, and bridge all the faces that make up each individual segment so that it isn't concave. But I don't believe this is considered concave because of the way it is, where it's one solid object. If it is, we'll come back and fix it. But for now, we're just gonna get it all together. Bridge that. There we go. Bridge. Huh. Yeah, they wasn't next to each other, so sometimes it doesn't work very well. Can always break this up if it doesn't work. I have a feeling it's not going to give me any problems, though. We need to unhand the floors again. That way we get this guy lined up all the way up. We're just going to attach it to this guy, so it will pick up this guy's material, I hope. Get the front view. One more. And we're going to unhide the roof, because I believe it's the same size. Indeed. It might be a little thicker, the roof is, yes. So, we're going to do that a little different. We're going to grab all these faces all around a circle. We'll shift click on the second face. And I don't know if this is going to work. And I don't generally like doing this, but we're going to scale it in. Seems to be working okay. Probably a little too much. A little bit there. Maybe a little bit this way. There, that's good. That is close enough. Now for this guy, we're going to have to reset the X forms because we did some scaling. And we want to stay on the safe side and collapse the X forms. Okay, now we can hide the roof and all the floors. And go through and attach all these bastards. That's being a bad boy. I was afraid that that's going to pick up the material ID of the other. Does not matter. We'll just give it this new material here. Okay, there's the geo's complete. That's the geometry. It is done. The elevators aren't done, but we have to do some pretty special shit to those guys. I was thinking about adding cabinets and all that jazz in here, and I may do that during beta, but I'm not going to do that right now. We're just going to get this fucking thing going. And toilets and showers and all that. And they'll need a geometry as well. We'll do all that during beta. Just get the apartment system in. Okay, so there's our shadow and our geometry LOD. Shadow, you're supposed to be under 1,000. So I don't know if it will accept this. May have to go in here and delete a whole bunch of shit. But we'll see if it will work. Okay. We're going to go ahead and grab this guy. And we're going to call it geometry. We're going to save. We're already saving the geo. Let's keep these named right. LOD. So we know which LOD is which. Export selected. We'll go back to our apartment building. We got LODs in here. We're going to make a new folder called exports. Call this GLOD. Next we're going to just hide this guy. Find him here. Which layer is he in? Geometry ground? Yeah. We're going to pull out. We're just going to unhide all. Make sure we get everything. Unhide all. And then we'll hide him again. We'll do our roadways now. Which will consist. Go ahead and hide just these walls so I can get a hold of them. These stairs, this floor, the terrace, the floor, the terrace, the floor, the terrace, the floor, terrace, the floor, the roof. We're just gonna hit make a new layer. I didn't want to put you in that layer, but okay. Let's undo that. I had a dumbass attack. Sorry. We're gonna edit clone. Copy. Now we should be able to hide everything. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've done this. Question is, do I have them selected now or do I have the original selected? I'm not sure. We're just gonna check. Pulling this out, grabbing that. That's roof 01. That's roof. Okay, we got the new selected. So now we can grab and add to layer. And then we hide everything else. I'm leaving the stairs because we need the stairs also for roadways. And I didn't make a geometry for the stairs. Son of a bitch. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. Not really. Okay, can move that. For a roadway, episode 1, we just want the flat parts. So we can shift click and delete all those. Shift click, delete all those. Shift click, delete all those. Shift click, delete all those. This is only anything a player steps on. Terrence. Don't need any of these sides. I might leave the top ledge. Maybe somebody climbs on top ledge and take a nosedive. I don't know. People are suicidal in this game sometimes. They're crazy. I'm just going to grab that by element since it's separated now. I'll also be deleting those metals. No need for them. Okay, we're almost done with this. This guy. This guy. And this guy. Now the only thing left for the roadway LOD is the stairs. The rest of it is done. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now we do have roadway overtopping a roadway right here, overlapping. I don't think that's going to cause a problem. I don't believe so anyway. I guess we will see when we test it. I'm just going to attach all this crap together. I'm going to call this roadway. Rename our layer roadway. And just attach everything besides the stairs. Same one, 14. Apply. This just tells the programming where people can walk. So technically, I think we should just do the slant of the stairs, the under part. Because that's a lot of extra crap for no real reason. What I might do is just grab this motherfuckers down here. I want to isolate them first. Well, I don't have to deal with all these floors and stuff. I'm likely going to delete most of these lines just to save on poly count because they're not going to be necessary when I get this detached. There's that side. This side. Go. I'll go front view. Just gonna hold shift, drag her up. About there. Copy that bitch. Now we got our freaking ramps underneath. Steps that people will actually walk up. Is a ramp. So we can go ahead and, well, I need to put it on another layer, so let's grab it first. Here, our little geo layer doesn't have anything on it. Put it on there, and then we'll hide the stairs. We already got it in place. Now we just want to clean this bitch up. I'm just gonna grab all these extra lines in here. I'll leave those. It'll take as long as fucking cutting it out did. I'm gonna make sure this works right. Control backspace. And it didn't leave any verts, so we're good. That's what our roadway. Uh-oh. I had to back up on. What did I have grabbed that I shouldn't have? I was just wanting to get rid of that. But we'll do this part separate. See if I do that. Leads to the side. But we can target weld this filter to this filter. Works just as well. So we gotta grab them all but the very bottom. How'd the top turn out? Make sure the top turned out okay too. Okay. Don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. Grab the whole fucking crowd at once. This is why we learn. And there we have it. That's our roadway LOD for the stairs. Go ahead and snap that on there. Now, the rest of that is a roadway LOD. Before I go do anything else with that, I think I want to clone it. Clone, copy. We're gonna put it on a geo layer plus. Grab this guy, attach one of those. And I forgot the geometry and shadow. So what we're going to try to do with this, Arm is probably going to hate me if I do. We're just going to try to add a shell modifier to this guy. And we want it going down, 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 down. Shell makes it thick. That may actually turn out okay. Unhide, stairs. Went the right way. We need to lower it just a little bit so it's not overlapping the LOD, the roadway. Like I told you before, if they're overlapping and the flat surfaces like this, you'll bounce up and down. Which we could just delete those because nobody's going to be able to jump high enough to hit it with their head. They had to be completely closed. Yeah, I'll have to look at this pretty close, make sure it's closed. Trying to do a really freaking quick way here instead of having to make all these boxes. Let's hide the stairs. You know, that's closed there. Close that up to here. Now, that is also closed in on itself. That's good. That's fine the way it is. And they're all like that, it looks like. Pull that out. It's not attached. That's good. Other side is the same, I assume. Yes. That may be fine. That may be alright. I think there's any problem with that right there. I mean, I prefer simple primitives, but if it's got a problem with that, then it could kiss my fucking ass. As long as it's closed, it should supposed to be fine. There's no holes. So there's our stairway. There's one more part that I forgot. That it's going to be a little rough. I'm going to need a light cigarette for this one. I'm thinking. No, it will probably be fine. If I can remember what layer it's on. We're going to put this on our geo layer. Geo ground. Add. I thought it was on the stairs layer. Apparently it's probably on the doors layer. Yep, there they are. The other part I forgot. This looks like it would be easy. Looks like it would be hard. Looks like it would be easy because it's already a bunch of boxes, but these boxes don't have caps on them. So I'd have to go back and cap each individual one. Looks like it'd be hard because it's a lot of boxes. But I think I'm gonna cheat. Like what I'm gonna do, just make a new box. I'm gonna drag it out right over this on a hidden layer, apparently. That layer is not hidden. Why is it doing that? It is hidden. It's not hidden. There it is. I'm gonna add this to put this on Geo. So we can work with this. We're just gonna drag it down. Make sure that's the right one. It's not. We'll start with this one. Just kind of needs like a skirt. It's just like a barrier to keep people from walking through it. So we're just gonna do it like that. Huzzah. Don't have to be pretty. It's never gonna be seen. We could even thicken it up if we'd like. But it doesn't matter. Nobody will be able to squat, crawl through it. And I could go through and do each individual one, but really don't think that matters. People want to squat and crawl through freaking handrails and balusters. They got issues. Let's just fill all these guys up. Gonna attach them all together. Line them up with this guy. Front view. And this is the opposite side, so bring it over here, top view. And we got an extra down here, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of him. Grab this motherfucker. Should already be centered, but just in case it's not, we'll center it again. And then we're going to rotate it 980. Go to front view. Pull it down. We're actually going to start on this side since this should already be lined up from the top. Okay. Yeah, see, it's already lined up from the top. Pull this guy out. Front. Line it up. go top, down to the other one. There we go. You just attach everything together, except for the handrails. Unisolate, hide doors, door layer. We'll unhide geometry ground. We're going to go ahead and attach all these bastards. That guy and that guy. And there's our geometries. Now we do got an extra right there, so let's go ahead and grab his element. Delete it. One small issue is this top here. I'm going to have to add a box right there so people don't fall off. So we'll just turn auto grid on. Grab it, pull it out, pull it up, and I believe that's on. Is that on stairs layer? What layer did I just make that on? Shoot. Made it on roadway. Go ahead and just fucking hide roadway. Go to geometry ground. Double click it. Make sure we got that one selected. Then we'll try again. Don't want to go all the way out, just about right there. And for to editable poly. These edges, pull them in. Polygon, push it down a little. Should prevent people from falling off right there. Whole thing pulled down. Edge. Top. Copy it and pull it over. Got the same thing on the other side. Stairs need to be hidden. Attach filler and this filler. Now that should be everything for geometry, which means I need to resave this. Save as GLOD. Place it. And we're going to export as GLOD. Hold up. I want to export selected GLOD. Okay. Now we can hide that, bring out our roadway, and get rid of that accidental box. Grab this. We're going to save this. Save as roadway LOD. And export selected as roadway LOD. Okay. The final LOD we have to create is the memory LODs. And that's probably going to take me all day because that's all the door hinges, all the door triggers. I may start it, I may not. We'll wait a few minutes, take a short break, catch my breath. In the meantime, I'm going to hide the roadway, unhide every floor, doors, stairs, the roof, and the ground floor. Unhide all. And then hide what we don't need. It's easier that way. Now you could kind of see what happened there with the windows. Didn't realize I did that until after it was done. So we need to fix the windows before we can resave and export LOD1. Go front. And hope this works. Grab it all. Add a poly modifier on top. Grab the edges. All these. All these. All the way down. And I believe I can go here on these guys. Should work. Yeah. We gotta get rid of all these bastards and we gotta do this all over again. Oh, hell. Do it all over again right now. Must have hit the wrong button somewhere. I have to do this all over again on LOD1. I mean, I didn't catch it until the third one. We were creating it the other day. And keyboard shortcuts screwed me over a little bit. This This could be a little bit of a pain right here. Now we go for those. I guess we go for this one too. We don't go there. That's just confusing, so I'm just going to do it like this over in this part. Gonna select twice as many, but it's faster in the long run. Love hurts, but sometimes it's a good hurt. Doop, doop. Sorry, I'm gonna hit loop in a minute anyway. Big pain in the ass. This will actually cut down on the polys too, hopefully. Going from 16 to 32 to 2 on each window. These are double pane. All right. Hit loop, loop. Make sure it grabs it all. Go backspace. And go left. These should be lined up perfectly. Grab these guys. There's no way it's going to get me under 32,000 or 20,000 points. But, you know. We're going to unisolate. What we're actually going to do is we're just going to hide everything we want to keep. For the moment. Unhide the roadway we made. Unhide the geo. And I believe that's it. I'll grab all this crap, delete it. Didn't really have to delete it, but it helps. Just to have everything out of your way when you go to export. Okay. Okie dokie. Now before I go exporting, I want to check the door numbers. They're not going to be right now. But I want to make sure they're starting in the right place. We're going to take everything back. Off. Except the doors. Okay. Should be 101. 103. Good. And then 105 and 107, right? It looks like some of them need flipped. Oh, Christ. Okay. We'll deal with that first of all. Which means we just want to check the stair doors. Stairs is facing the right. That stairs is backwards. We're just going to grab all the backwards ones as we see them. Should be a really easy fix. 2 is fine. 104 is backwards. After I have everything selected, it should be a really easy fix. 106 and 108 should be backwards. We'll just do this floor at a time so that I'm not fucking myself up here. We're going to isolate, UV, unwrap UVW, open our editor, and there is our guys right there. Poly. I don't know if doing this as a whole do it right. We're just going to do it one at a time. Start on this side. We're going to flip it. Mirror it. Mirror probably works too. We're just going to flip horizontal. Just to make sure they're all facing the right way. Stairs, flip horizontal. It's an easy fix. Easy enough. 108. Flip horizontal. Turn us around here. 5. Horizontal. Unfortunately, I have to do this for every freaking floor. That is the 5th one. Stairs. Horizontal. One-on-one's done. Okay, we can do that. We collapse to, hold yes, and isolate. Move up to the next floor. Go in and see that yes, this is backwards. Yes, this is backwards. That one is not. That one is backwards. That one is not. That one is backwards. Some of them have the wrong numbers on them. So I'll be changing the numbers on the textures as well. 201 is fine. 203 is fine. 205 is not fine. These are stairs. But these stairs. 207 is fine. 209 is not. Those stairs are fine. 302 is fine. 4 is not. 306 is not. Alright. Isolate those. Got to do this 4 times. Go ahead and grabby. Ought to make a hotkey for this. I don't even really need that in the way. There's probably a pattern on this thing. Boom, skip 1, boom, skip 2, use 2, skip 2, use 2, skip 2, use 1, skip 1. I don't know. Stairs in the middle kind of mess up the pattern. And now we flip horizontal. Would have made it easier. It was a pattern. May try something different next time. See if I can save a little time. Try something different here in a second. Yes, sir. You mean the little shopping complex? I have no idea, man. I know Pat was working on the C4 and Tower 2, and I'm not sure what all is on his plate. I haven't seen a zini in a while. That is not going to work as intended. Me neither, brother. I know actually modeling the first LOD of a building doesn't really take that long. It's all the unwrapping and all the texturing, and then you make LODs for, you know, 5 different LODs. All that other shit that takes so long. Yeah, I should be in pretty much all day tomorrow myself. This is one of those things that you can't really change after you get it in game. I mean, you can, but it's extremely difficult because you have to put this back in Object Builder. You have to retexture an Object Builder. It's just super pain in the ass. After you get it in Object Builder and pack it together and put it in game, you don't want to go back to the model unless it's absolutely necessary. I'm trying to make sure that I got everything double checked. Things like the PD that we were talking about, they're not as difficult. They're complex with this little shit like these are because each room is going to have a separate owner and each uh, room has to have a certain number on it so that the owner can identify, and it's each going to have certain memory points. It's just complicated as hell. Whereas no one really owns the PD building; it's just police building, government owned. Horizontal. Piddly shit like this. What takes so damn long on buildings like this? The modeling of it is nothing. Technically, the unwrapping of it is nothing. And the mapping of it is really nothing. I mean, you go back and look at the videos. I think I've done the unwrapping in 2.5 hours or something, or 3 hours, 4 hours tops. Same with the mapping. The way this is looking, it's going to take me a whole freaking hour just to flip these. I didn't have a texture on it to test. I guess I could have did one. I know this isn't exactly LOD work, but it's got to be done. And I guess if you get real technical, it is still LOD1 I'm working on. So I can export it. That one's fine. Fine. Those two are not. That one is fine. Do 6, 5, stairs, 607. That one, and that one, 705. 2 something. Five oh five, 507. That's not making a whole lot of sense. So 2, so 4, don't need it. So 6, 608, 700. Mislabeled. Oh no. One's got mislabeled. Oh no, he stops at 608. Okay, it's not mislabeled. There is no 700. It's fine. We'll isolate that. And hope we got it all on that level. Counties. 9. We'll just remember 9. See if we get the same amount on the next level. We're gonna do this the easier way. Gonna grab all of these fuckers, flip them horizontal, and just start right here at the top. 606, flip horizontal. That's a little faster. Remember that technique. We're on the top floor, so this is the last set. Thank God. 703. Well, actually, only go up to 5 when I relabel them. He labeled them as if there were 8 on each level. And there's actually 16. And there's only 8 on the first floor. That probably didn't explain it well enough. It's probably my fault. Stairs. (706), 704. Isolate selection. And that's also 9. So yeah, I guess we had them all. We're almost done here. Oops. Not freeform. Flip. Okay. Class 2. Yes. That should be all our fixed doors. Now we can go in and unhide everything. And save. Oh no. I just saved up my roadway LOD. It's no matter. I can re-import it. Save as LOD1. I have it exported already. Export LOD1. Okay. We are 25,364 polys. Apparently polys don't matter, it's verts that matter. And verts is way over what it should be. So we will have to proxy out quite a significant amount. Maybe even a roof. It's only 3,000. That's not going to be enough. We may be able to also do the window frames, the interior walls. The only thing we need to leave of these top floors is the doors. Can I proxy out the doors? Drops to 7,000. We need to drop another 10. So it's going to be close. It's going to be close. We grab, I think we already have those. Floors and all that. As long as we're not grabbing anything called door. But I'm anxious to just go test this. We're going to test, which means we need to open our tools, remount my P drive. Time 12:43. And we're going to mount P drive. Never mounts it like that, like I want it to. We are also going to DP update bulldozer. Okay. Close that. Object builder. And what we do is we go import Studio. I'm not even got it on my P drive. I'm just going to leave it in here for now. I don't believe it matters a whole hell of a lot. LOD 1. Yes, we want all selections to remain. So we select everything and check it. And import.